Hello guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Pablo. I'm a videographer and also a personal trainer. So if you enjoy making videos and you love fitness, my friend, this channel is just right for you. So make sure to subscribe. In today's video, I'm gonna walk you through how did I understand storytelling and how or why that was a little bit complicated for me at the beginning. Back in the day when I was getting into videography, there was a term that I heard a lot on other YouTube videos and other mentorships that I did, and that was storytelling. And I don't know why, but that term, because I didn't know the meaning, it kind of makes me feel like I didn't know enough. So that was kind of like a weird feeling with that term. So I start investing time figuring it out, like what is storytelling, how to utilize that skill on my video. After I review, I don't know, hundreds of videos and read on internet, I found out that storytelling for me, the way that I understand, was super simple. So I compare storytelling with like talking to a friend and tell them a really good story. The process of saying that is super similar than what storytelling means. So whenever you have this drama that you want to kind of like spell out, you gonna go ahead and you're gonna give them the details first, like where you were, what were you doing, like kind of like for your friend to understand like exactly what was happening. From there, you're gonna drop the bomb. This is what happened, boom. And then what you do after is kind of like wait for the reaction of your friend. So if the story is good, most likely every time you text your friends like, hey man, I gotta talk to you, they're gonna be like, oh my God, what is happening? So in that same order, you can create storytelling for any type of content. The way that you can start applying these storytelling principles on your content is by asking yourself, when you write in your script, 5 easy questions. The first question is related of like the starting point, where everything starts, where everything is taking place, what is the starting point of the story. That is gonna give to your viewers, to the people that is gonna listen to your story, enough content so they can understand what is happening. The second question is, what is the aspiration or what is the purpose of this story? So from there, you can go to the third question. What is underway? What is against to that aspiration? What is resisting yourself or resisting the person on the story to get that aspirational point? So that is gonna build tension and a nice sequence to create a little bit of that drama. So from there, you can go to the question number 4, which is like where everything changed. What is the turning point? When do you figure it out and that was a problem and you get the solution, and how that kind of like opens up on the panorama for you. And lastly, question number 5, what is the result? What is the outcome of the story? So if you answer those 5 simple questions with a sentence, and then you start adding up on those 5 questions a little bit more of context, you can literally build up a story. So whenever you create content for any type of platform, for any type of industry, it's gonna explain to the audience exactly the point that you're gonna, put across the board. So storytelling is something that you can start utilizing right now if you wanna level up your content a little bit more. And honestly, to do this, you don't need to get a fancy camera. Again, everything can be done on your phone if you want. Of course, if you have a camera, if you have different lenses, you can play around with like this part of the story. I'm gonna use it with my 75 at 1.2, and then I'm gonna go to my wide angle lens and play around with that. And that's gonna give you, I would say, a different layer of what this story is gonna represent for the viewers. But just by asking those 5 questions, I would say is a really good starting point. So I hope that helped you to understand storytelling as talking to your friend about something that happened in your life.
When I look at the sun going down to other skies, all I want is to be there. But the new state of mind, a place I never heard of, I will walk like a nomad
Alright, that was clean and jerks. Felt good. Went all the way to 205 for a double. So far so good. That was what the program said, 205. So he said if you feel good, go for a heavy one, but that felt heavy today. So let's move on. The next part is clean deadlift, and then yeah, that's it. Clean deadlift, some pulls as well. So that's gonna be a little bit heavier than what I'm using for the cleans, just to reinforce the first phase of the pull. So that's part A of my section today.
Wasting hours on my phone. Where do we go now? I always feel hold me back. It's here to stay.
Alright, that was everything for today, guys. And I'm here at home with Frida. As you can see, she's having a really rough life. She's been sleeping the whole morning, and now it's time for me to take care of her. See you guys in the next one, and remember, if you enjoy fitness and you like to create content, this channel is just right for you. Make sure to subscribe.